get going. 25 laps for the Helger South Coast Power Clement Pure Stocks. Ed Gould, Jared Cordeira, your front row. Nick Brightman, Sam Lincoln, Danny Massa rounding out your top 5.
25 laps of distance. KJ looking the field over as they get ready to rock and roll off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle, here they come. Perfect start. Gould gets a jump. He'll lead the pack down into turn number 1 by a half a car length over Jared Cordeira. Jared slides back a little bit, tries to shut the door on a hard charging Nick Brightman. Brightman puts a nose up underneath the number 20, but Cordeira is able to shut the door and hold him off.
Across the south finish line they go. Ed Gould will lead lap number 1 a little deeper in the field, side by side for the 5th spot. Scott Sestodio already find himself passing a couple cars, side by side for 9th as well. Timmy Ouellette, Mike Henricks do battle with Ouellette getting half a car length behind the Jesse's Diner Machine.
Brightman trying to hold on to third, a lot of pressure from behind him. The 41 of Danny Massa knocking on the door hard as they come off of turn number 2. They are nose to tail down into 3. Massa takes a peek down to the inside, runs out of room, settles it in behind as they come off of 4 with Scott Sestodio right behind him, rounding out the top 5.
Gould still sets the pace, leading the charge down the back straightaway with Henricks sliding up behind in front of Sam Lincoln for 7th. He's got to back off the throttle, finds himself even with Greg Perry off of turn number 4, and Ed Gould continuing to set the pace heading into the back straightaway.
Down the back stretch they go. A little bit of smoke coming from the 30 as he locked up the right front brakes as Ethan Souza holds on to that 6th position right behind Scott Sestodio, right in front of Mike Henricks. Actually, that smoke is coming from Henricks in the number 30, and the race officials are looking over that. No, it is the 30. That smoke is confusing at times. Down into turn number 3 they go. Gould sets the pace. 2nd place is the 20 of Cordeira with some pressure from behind, and a warning to the drivers running that battle down into turn number 1.
Henricks go way, slid way up the racetrack. Something's wrong on his machine. Sam Lincoln hits pit side. Alice Benoit hits pit side. Tough night so far for the Pure Stocks as Ed Gould sets the pace, and yeah, the yellow's going to come out for Mike Henricks.
Yeah, it looks like something broke in the left front suspension on the 03. You can see how it is lower than the rest of the car. You can't see the entire tire on that Jesse's Diner Machine. So he will bring that pit side and get that checked out and see what transpired there. So the caution is out for the first time. 6 laps are complete. Ed Gould has led them all so far, looking for his first career
to get it going. Off of turn number 4, Gould and Cordeira will lead the charge. As KJ gives them the green, we are underway. Seems to be a good restart with Ed Gould and Jared Cordeira find themselves side by side. Here comes Nick Brightman filling the hole on the inside, trying to make a 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Brightman, backs off the throttle. Cordeira settles in for 3rd. Off of turn number 4, Gould able to slide in front of the 5 and take the lead with 7 on the board.
Brightman right up on the tail down into turn number 1, pushing Gould down through the corners as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. The 03 of Henricks back out onto the track, minus a lap. Off the corner they come. Gould sets the pace. The 5 of Brightman right up on the back bumper one more time. Takes a look down low off of turn number 2. Gould is able to hold him off one more time.
Sestodio and Massa fight side by side for the 4th spot with giving half a car length to the 41 of Danny Massa, with Brightman taking a peek to the inside on Ed Gould. Doesn't have the momentum, has to settle it back for 2nd, 3/4 of a car length behind the Signs by 6 machine.
Here comes Brightman down to the inside. Gould caught up on the outside as they hit turns 3 and 4. Brightman will edge out and take the lead at lap number 11. Lead the charge down into turn number 1. Gould looking for a crossover move off at 2. Settles in back behind.
Cordeira and Sestodio battle for that 3rd spot with Massa all the way up as to settle it back in for 5th, with Greg Perry taking a peek into the inside. Nick Brightman continues to set the pace with Ed Gould in 2nd. Here comes Jared Cordeira on the outside looking for 3rd.
Down into 3 and 4 they go. Sestodio down on the inside. Cordeira up top. Give the advantage to that bottom groove as Sestodio edges out into 3rd. Perry looking for 4th now as the 20 of Cordeira caught on the outside as they hit turn 3.
Brightman still continues to set the pace. Cordeira got a little sideways, able to save it into turns 3 and 4. Don Courtemanche whacks some weaves off of turn number 4, able to keep it back in. He is side by side with Badach for that 10th spot.
Badach trying to hold on, working himself up through the field, takes a look to the outside of the 77. Trouble for the 5 off the corner. Caution flag is out.
Don Courtemanche, Josh Badach, Mike Marcou, and Rob Hendrickson round out the top 10. Hendrickson has battled mechanical gremlins all season, really over the course of his career, unfortunately. Spends a lot of time in the shop. He said that car feels great. As they are let loose by KJ off of turn number 1, Custodio has half a car length ahead of Cordeira. Massa getting the edge on Greg Perry for third. As Custodio overtakes Cordeira, blocks him out front. He'll lead lap number 14 into turn number 1.
Perry dives underneath Cordeira looking for that third spot. Make it second down off of turn number 2. And he's got Ethan Souza down on his back bumper as they hit turn number 3. Through the corner they come and off of 4. Custodio in charge as Ethan Souza now looks for a way by, takes a look down to the inside, looking for third underneath Cordeira down the backstretch.
Even Steven on the 20 of Cordeira and the 30 of Souza, with Massa getting in for 5th ahead of Ouellette. Custodio sets the pace in a turn number 1 with Greg Perry knocking on the door behind the Lambert brothers, number 15, into the back straightaway.
Perry closing in the gap down into turn number 3, about a half a car length behind, right up on the back bumper. Souza hits third with Cordeira and Massa, your top 5, down into 1 and 2. Perry is on the charge, right up on the back bumper off of 2.
Souza taking a peek to the inside, slides up the racetrack, has to back it off into turn 3 and 4 with Greg Perry screaming down Custodio's bumper. Off of the first corner they come, and Perry still can't get the run behind Custodio. Good move on the inside groove.
It'd be 19 laps complete this time at the stripe, and Souza going to work on Perry. Takes a peek down to the inside. Perry's able to hold him off that time at lap number 19. Cordeira joins the fight on the tail end as they roll down the back straightaway.
5 laps to go. The next time they cross the start-finish line with Scott Custodio leading the pace. Ethan Souza takes a look to the inside of the former champion Greg Perry. Smoke coming out of the 30. No harm, no foul. As Custodio leads the top 6, nose to tail into turn number 4.
Massa and Ouellette settle in line as they come off of turn number 4 with 4 laps remaining. Scott Custodio trying to get back into the winner's circle after what for him would be a long absence, and pick up win number 4. Perry trying to get through. They come off the corner with a mile remaining.
Custodio continuing to set the pace with Tim Ouellette, tries to peek into the outside. Got a little loose off of turn number 1. Twin sticks are given. 2 circuits to go with Scott Custodio, Greg Perry, Ethan Souza going 1, 2, and 3.
Down into the corner they go. Custodio trying to put some breathing room between he and the rest of the pack, with Perry still on his tail through 3 and 4 one more time. Puts about a quarter of a car length. Perry with a good drive off the corner, back up to the back bumper with less than 1 to go. Perry to the inside. Custodio shuts the door. Down into 3 and 4 for the final time. Custodio will lead the charge off of 4 and pick up win number 4 in the season. Greg Perry in for second. Ethan Souza will finish third. Cordeira fourth, and Danny Massa rounding out the top 5. Greg looked like a real pain in the neck. What was going on with the car? We saw some smoke coming out of the back there.
Yeah, I don't know. It appeared last week, and we thought we had it figured out, but obviously it came back, but still not sure what it is.
It's got to feel real good to get through the pack, get back up on the podium.
Yeah, absolutely. It didn't really qualify the way we wanted to, so it was nice to be able to get up front and have a good point stay and finish up front.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, Uncle Fred. Can't do this without him. Catman Sports, MO Life, Lucky's, Irish Pub, Keep It Clean Detailing, Bayside Auto, and Family Chiropractic.
Great, Russ. We're going to put us quieter. Greg's afraid to shut his car off tonight, but Greg, a good run for second. There's no denying you and Scott have had your differences in the past, but a good race between the two of you tonight.
Yeah, no, it was good. I've been struggling all year to finally get the car to handle good, and I couldn't push the issue, but I'm just happy to be here in the top 3, and yeah, I'd just like to thank all my people that helped me out, my buddy Rob Taylor, my buddy Joe, my mom, my sister, my nephews, my girlfriend Lindsay. Sorry if I'm forgetting anybody. I'm out of breath.
All right, congratulations. Great run.
Can I thank my sponsors?
No.
Please. Chattahoochee Plumbing and Heating, One Way Recycling, Minuteman Landscaping, Zoom Alt Tree, Compact and Baylor, the Side Draft Podcast, and AT&T Auto Sales and Planet Petroleum.
All right, great year. How about a round of applause for Scott Custodio? Scott, congratulations. All 4 tires still with air in it. A good run tonight.
Yeah, good run. That was fun. I came in the mindset I just need to finish, not blow any tires, finish in the top 10. We're in the middle of the season. Points, not to say they don't matter, but we just got to we're all in top 8 pretty much. We just got to get to that point. And it's good to get it done again.
You got up to the lead, all of a sudden Greg Perry's right behind you. I know you two have had your issues in the past. Seems like that's all behind you. Did you worry at any point?
No, I didn't worry. I seen the green, and honestly, he's better than me. The 30 and Greg was better than me tonight. The new tires that we were running on the front, it messed up because it's a big tire, so it messed up the cross in the car. They were both better than me, and I just kind of low and slow on the bottom and tried to just hold the bottom, you know, in old school in the street stocks.
It worked for you tonight. I know you got some people to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank Springville and Memory Care, South Coast, Helga South Coast Power Equipment. I forgot him on the last win. Bonham, the whole Lambert family. Jeremy's in Florida tonight. He's going to be mad I won without him here. I got to thank my mother, my parents, everybody who helps me. It was a hot one today.
Yes, it was. Congratulations. Back in